Lord help us. I'm tired now. Ooh, it's about 2 o'clock. Let's see, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. So, Aquarians, for the month of October, what is left of it, at least. I'm sorry I didn't get these out until now. Aquarius, for the month of October. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Month of October, 2017. Oof. Oh dear. So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse in the center, the Fool crossing, Justice reversed in the foundation, the Hanged Man in the past, the Ten of Swords challenged in the top of your thoughts, and then the Ten of Cups reversed in the future. Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, reversed. And then the Ace of Swords reversed. King of Cups reversed. Five of Swords upright. And the Sun. Aquarius outcome, Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles. And then Page of Cups. Oh. And the High Priestess reversed. Aquarius, what do we have going on here? Oh my goodness. For your overall, you have the High Priestess reversed and the Page of Cups upright. An offer, an emotional offer, or a child, a water sign child. This can be somebody not using their intuition in a positive way. This can be a water sign who is affecting you. An offer. This might be intuition affecting you in a negative way. Secrets of the universe affecting you in the negative way. This can also be your own secrets. This can be messages of love. And holding back secrets. Usually upright, the High Priestess can talk about someone who holds secrets, but they don't do so purposefully. When it's reversed, this person can be holding back their secrets, or secrets can be uncovered. With the Hanged Man in your past, you are seeing things from someone else's perspective, and this is healing you in some way. I love this card because it shows the snake that's wrapped around his leg holding him there. It's a sacrifice. It's making a sacrifice and trying to see things from a different perspective, from someone else's perspective, and gaining wisdom, gaining truth from that, and in that truth you find healing. So in the past you were seeing things from another perspective, seeing things from someone else's point of view. In the current situation, you have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Fool challenging you. So with the Queen of Swords reversed, you cannot be communicating. You can just be holding back your thoughts and hiding your thoughts. Keeping everything inside, and might not be clear right now. Things just might not be clear for you. In the negative perspective, this can be someone who's lying, who is twisting the truth, who is refusing to speak the truth, or it can be someone who is speaking the truth in such a way that it's sharp and cutting and cruel, purposefully cruel. With the Fool crossing you, it can be about faith. It might be hard to have faith right now, or it might be faith that is challenging you, some sort of belief that is challenging you right now. Faith usually is just that sense of adventure, that sense of wonder, that sense of childlike faith that people have when they believe that the universe is doing what is best for them. And that is the feeling that is challenging you right now. It means that you might be having trouble feeling this, or this feeling is making trouble for you right now in some sort of way. The Fool can also be in Aries. In the foundation of your situation, you have Justice reversed. Justice reversed is about things being unjust, or things, you not doing what is best or what is right. Something being unbalanced. Something not being done. An injustice. An imbalance somewhere. You might need to go back and look at your actions and see how they are not in alignment with truth or justice or balance or even in fairness. At the top of your thoughts, we have the Nine of Swords challenged. I pulled it out challenged, and so I put it down challenged. So this can be challenging you right now. Just a lot of thoughts, a lot of pain, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of mental anguish can be holding you down right now. And just a lot of stress. And just thoughts running over and over and over in your head. And it might be keeping you up at night. Or you might be thinking about this. You might be thinking about this type of situation. Excuse me. In the future, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. And the Ten of Cups reversed can talk about the ending of a situation in a negative way. It's the Ten of Cups upright is usually a promotion in some sort of situation. It's usually the pinnacle of a relationship or an emotional status, an emotional phase in your life where everything is like sunshine and rainbows and butterflies and unicorns just prancing around everywhere. But when it's reversed like that, it can be well, it's that pinnacle, and then you move on to the Ace of Cups, where you can build upon another Ace of Cups upon that foundation of 10, and then you keep going higher and higher. When the 10 of Cups is reversed, it can mean a phase or a situation is emptying out. It's ending, it's going in the reversal. You're kind of ending that situation in a negative way. A lot of emotional upset, fear, anxiety, sadness, loss, depression, despair. In this energy line, this can be you or this can be somebody else. We have the Two of Pentacles, and you could be juggling things right now. This could be two people, or this could be a situation. There's a lot going on. If you look at this dude, he is like on a sandy beach, and he's got a bunch of waves rolling around behind him, and he's got this tumultuous clouds going on. And he's also on a unicycle, and he's juggling these two pentacles all at the same time. Even with everything going on around him, he's still handling it. So it seems like you are handling things very well, but there is a lot going on around you. In the environment and how people are seeing you is the Page of Wands reversed. This can be someone who is affecting you negatively, or this can be you seeming to act in an immature way. Immature in a fire type way, that would be immature with your passions, or immature with your beliefs. It can also mean sadness and depression and loss. It can mean that your spark is put out. It can mean that you just don't have that light in your eyes anymore. You have, everything's just put out, and sadness and depression and listlessness, basically. In your emotions, hopes, and fears is the Eight of Wands reversed. And the Eight of Wands upright is usually about communication, fast, passionate communication, about beliefs or creativity, ideas, love. When it's reversed, it can be negative. It can be belligerence, anger. It can be non-communication and just totally blocking off communications. Closing off everybody, just like shutting off your phone and hiding away for a while. And then we have, in the outcome, the Ace of Swords reversed. And like the Queen of Swords reversed, this can be about not communicating. This can be about holding back your truth, or your truth being unclear. Not wanting to. The Ace of Swords upright can also be about revelations. So maybe there's a revelation that you need to look at and realize, and it's just not clear right now. It's just not pushing through right now. The Ace of Swords reversed can also talk about, in the negative way, it can talk about lies and manipulations and miscommunication and purposely trying to deflect and manipulate the truth. Not being able to see clearly. In this energy line, which is another person, is the King of Cups reversed. This can be someone who, in the positive light, who is usually in control of their emotions. but not so much in control that they seem cold. In control in a way that they can be compassionate and empathic and giving and generous, but also withholding so much so that they are taking care of themselves and they're in control of what they give out. The King of Cups reversed can be a person who has closed off their emotions. They're cold. They're almost like a King of Swords where they're cold, but they are just closing off their emotions completely. They're so much in control of their emotions that they are holding tight on to them, and it's becoming a negative. It's repression. It's not healthy. The King of Cups reversed in the negative aspect can also be about someone who uses their emotions in order to manipulate. It can be someone who lies about their emotions or uses their emotions in a negative way. They are not in control of their emotions. They're very upset. They're sad. They can be crying. They can be in despair and have a loss of hope. In their environment, or how people see them, is the Five of Swords. And this is about fighting and bickering and sharp words going back and forth and harsh words being said. It can be cruel and fast, and it can be things that you wouldn't normally wish to say. But like in the heat of the moment, it comes out anyway, and you might lose friends over that. In their emotions, hopes, and fears is the Sun card. I love this deck, though. That Sun card in this deck is absolutely beautiful. The Sun can talk about joy and happiness and fulfillment. It can talk about a Leo. It can talk about a Leo person. But it also talks about situations where everything is bright and happy on the surface, but underneath there is tension and anxiety and fears. If you look at the card, the Sun kind of blocks out the background. But if you really look close, if you can, you'll see that behind the Sun there's this huge mountain, and it's a challenge, and these two people are looking up at this Sun, which is incredibly bright and beautiful, but they still have this mountain of a challenge behind it. So something might be going on with them. This tension and anxiety, this fighting might be going on, but in their heart they're hoping for the best. They're hoping for the best possible outcome. But they're also fearing that tension underneath. In the outcome, they have the Knight of Pentacles, which is flying around all over the place. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving card, but it usually gets where it wants to go because it plans out everything so well. It's someone who moves forward very steadily and slowly. So they might be the King of Cups here reversed with their emotions. They might be withholding and repressing all of their emotions. But in doing so, they're able to move forward in a very stable and practical way. And so, now that we've got the situation out, we'll get some advice. Lord, please, Lord, please. Advice for Aquarius. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Pray. Believe and pray, and you will have it. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit sluggish. I'm like really tired. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You might not feel worthy right now, but if you act in the ways of love, if you feel love, everything that you need will be added onto you. With God, all things are possible. That is so true. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all of these things shall be added onto you. So Aquarius, that was your reading for October 2017. If you would like a reading that is more in alignment with you personally and your situation, please shoot me an email and we can set that up. I also do events if you live near me. Just email me and we can figure things out. And yeah, I hope you get through this situation, and I hope you have a good rest of October. I will talk to you later.